I'm Shelby Maycumber, and this is my screencast for our Promethean ActivInspire board. So my activity is focused for younger elementary, probably first or second. Anything over that is going to be too basic for them, but this is for writing sentences, and it focuses mainly on having capital letters at the beginning of sentences and choosing the correct punctuation for questions, statements, or excitement. And so on this one, this first activity is just a little spelling activity to get them in the mind of reading and writing and language arts and to get them focused on sentences, because spelling is very important in sentences, because if you misspell words and things like that, people don't understand what the sentence is supposed to say. You don't understand what you're meaning to say, and so spelling is also very important. So just to reiterate that, and spelling is this little spelling activity. So I have these pictures here of ball, cat, and hat, and I'll have the students, I'll choose one of them, they just pull it up, and you just click on the letter you want and you drag it up to spell the word like this. And so you can see that ball, that's how you spell it, and cat, just pull it up, and I'd have them do that. And that's just, once again, to focus on spelling and the importance that it has in sentences. This is my link to a YouTube video on a picture, so if you click here, it's going to take you to YouTube and I'll go straight there. And this is just a cute little song. I really like it because it shows the differences between the big letters and the little letters, and how the big letters are always at the beginning of sentences, and then how the different kinds of punctuation are at the end of sentences. And so when you click, it will take you to the YouTube link and it automatically plays. So we'll just watch a second of that to see what it is. So I just like that cute little video because it shows all of those, shows the little things, and it has sentences to show the difference about, my animal's a dog and all that. And so I just really liked that video. It's really cute and shows what we're going to be working on today. So here, one too many. Here's my first slide. Sorry about that. And here is, the dog is actually my magic box. Right here is a magic box, and so there's letters and punctuation behind it that the students are going to put into this sentence right here. And the sentence is supposed to say, the dog ran fast. And so the students, you just pull out and things come out from behind it. And you have the period and the questions. And so the students would just take the capital letter. Okay, there we go. Take the capital letter and paste it at the front on the line. And then the dog ran fast is not a question, it's an exclamation. So the exclamation point would be the correct punctuation. So you do that. And then we have the dog ran fast. And I would have the students write these sentences on a piece of paper so they get more practice with it. And I would have them underline the capital letter and the punctuation, since that's what we're working on for the day. This is the same kind of thing. We have 3 slides of them. Here's the sentence: do you want to go on a picnic? That's a question, and so there should be a question mark behind the picnic basket. So the students would pull it out, and we have a capital P, which we don't need because we already have a capital letter at the beginning. We don't need the period because it's not a statement, it's a question. So the students would drag the question mark, because that would be the correct answer to make "do you want to go on a picnic" a correct sentence. So then here's one more slide, and then here is the sentence again. Right here it says, I went to the beach last week. And so I just really emphasize these lines right here. It gives these students some guidance and kind of shows them what you're looking for and where you expect them to place things. And so these lines right here are very important, I feel like. So we have the question mark and a lowercase I and a capital case I. And then we also have a period. There it is. So the students would just drag the letters, the capital letter, to the beginning of the sentence, and then drag the correct punctuation, the period, to the end of the sentence. So that would complete our little activity there. And then here's a game to work on identifying, putting sentences with pictures. And I really like this because it shows you what misspelling things can do and how if you misspell words, it incorrectly makes the sentence incorrect. And so I like this. So you could play and it'll take you to this game and you just hit play. So then you pick the right game, and so it says Max is a rat or Max is a cat, and so obviously Max is a cat, so you click Max is a cat, and it reads the sentence to you, and I really like that. And this example shows how it says the cap is fat, so if you misspell cat and put cap, it's an incorrect sentence, so you click on the right one, and the dog shakes his head, and it's a little game, and I like this because it puts pictures with words, and that helps younger students to have a object to associate with it. And I really like this because it emphasizes the spelling. It emphasizes the spelling that goes along with sentences and what misspelling can do. So that is the end of my screencast, and that would be the end of our lesson for the day. And so that is it. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of here so I can pause it. Alrighty, there we go. Got it. Thank you.